Hi, welcome to week 3 in professional practice. This week we're building on the work of last week where you explored all the competencies and essential characteristics of highly effective instructors and thought about which ones are really most important to you. So this week we're moving into how do we evaluate ourselves as instructors. I think for myself, the taking charge of evaluation and doing it regularly, especially on a regular basis with students throughout the course, at the beginning, partway through, at least once, and then at the end, has probably been the single most important path to my effectiveness as a teacher. It allows us to capture issues as they arise instead of letting any kind of problems get ingrained or entrenched. It's easy to handle them when they first come up, and there's a receptiveness of students to cooperate when they feel they have input into what's going on in the class and can speak with you about what's working and what's not. So I really appreciate the function of evaluation of instruction, and I hope that through this week, if you don't already, you also will appreciate the power to make you a great teacher. So there's some great reading. I'm really hoping all of you are into Stephen Brookfield's book, The Skillful Teacher, and doing the reading there. Excellent material. He's one of my favorite authors. There's good information about the range of evaluation strategies that you can use. This is particularly important for your first assignment, which you should be working on now. The interview with an instructor, it can be any instructor. One of you asked if you could use your spouse, and of course that is just fine. When I had a similar assignment, I interviewed my brother, and I ended up asking him things I'd never asked him, and discussing teaching in a great way. So the point of the interview is to find out how does that instructor evaluate themselves on an ongoing basis for their growth and development. So go ahead and get going on that if you haven't already started. And then there's lots of information in this unit on student questionnaires, and that's what you'll do for your second assignment. Don't use student questionnaires for your first assignment. Look at peer reviews, self-evaluation, other forms of instructor evaluation that are available to you for assignment 1, and save student questionnaires and the design of them for assignment 2. And this is what we consider the information about best practices. There's also lots of other information, but what's in the manual or in the course is just right here. Your contributions online are excellent. Please keep chatting with your base group. You've got 2 entries with your base group this week. You can put your questionnaire together and post it to the group and get feedback. Teamwork is very, very helpful, so make sure you take advantage of that. The Moodle journal here is dealing with the issue of trying to be perfect. And I just want to compliment you on the Moodle journals that you've done. Some people are asking about the distinction between the Moodle journal and the 4 journal entries you need to do based on quotes out of your text. They are totally separate. Your Moodle journal is just part of the postings that you need to do. So every week you're asked to do a Moodle journal, a contribution to your base group, and a posting to the course discussion forum. And I would like to see a brief posting to all the topics that we're asking you to post on. Somebody asked how many posts should you do, and I'd basically like you to speak at least briefly to all the topics, just to be part of the flow of the course and to keep it collaborative and stimulating for everyone, because everybody has a unique input and that's valuable to make the course rich. So it doesn't need to be extensive. I would like to see a couple of full paragraphs at least once a week, but otherwise it could be quite brief. And so far you're doing a great job of that. So go ahead and get started on assignment 1. You can continuously work on assignment 5, and this is the week also to get started on assignment 2, which is your student questionnaire, which is a very practical assignment and something that we want you to be able to design a questionnaire that you actually will use. One of the interesting ones to consider is the CIQ that again is described very thoroughly in the Brookfield text. So have a great week 3 and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.